One day while I was wasting my life away watching YouTube videos, I noticed that Derek from Vice Grip Garage had commented on a video of a distressed logo being hand lettered on a vintage pickup. Derek was looking for some similar work, but his comment had gone unanswered for several months at that point. Being an old school sign painter and pinstriper, and living relatively nearby, I figured I could be of service, so I reached out to him. These are a few examples of my work that I sent him. As it turned out, the kind of work I do is exactly what he was looking for. Before I knew it, I was laying out some designs and heading for his shop, which was about 3 hours away from me at that point. I spent an entire day there working on the Vice Grip Garage shop truck and the Independence Chevelle. I tackled the truck first. After laying everything out, we agreed that shades of red and orange would be best. The paint was applied to give it a dull appearance, and I left plenty of brush strokes to give it a weathered look, as if it had been around the block a time or two. We made a quick run to town for lunch, of which Derek paid for, followed by a stop at the local O'Reilly's for a few parts, before heading back to complete the truck. I convinced Derek to let me add his signature phrase on the tailgate, before moving on to Independence. I designed a script logo and dry brushed several colors into it, giving it a chrome look so it would resemble a traditional metal emblem. The New York City skyline silhouette was something that just popped into my head, and I added it at the last minute. After lettering the word America and Derek's name on the roof, the job was done. I cleaned up my mess and headed home, completing a long day's work. It was great to meet Derek and spend a day working alongside him in his shop. The following day, I received a letter of appreciation from him, which I felt was a classy move. The entire experience was rather interesting and enjoyable. Derek is definitely a stand-up guy. A few years later, my phone rang, and I wound up lettering the 64 Galaxy for Derek and Roadworthy Rescues.